Racing at the tricky Triangle Pocono Raceway created a tricky playoff situation for some drivers in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, coming into the GoBowling.com at the Glen this weekend. How's it going, YouTube? KEMMO here, and today we are going to check out your playoff standings with only 5 races remaining until the Monster Energy playoffs kick off at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We're coming into the road course of Watkins, Glen, where any upset could happen. So we're going to check out the top 20 drivers in the standings and see where each driver stands in their quest to go into the postseason and race for a championship. Kyle Busch is your points leader after his 6th win at Pocono. That puts him into the playoffs, his first win at Texas. Kevin Harvick is another driver with 6 wins who's also in the playoffs, now second in points after a 10-point penalty. Then we have Martin Truex Jr., 4-time winner this season. He is also in the playoffs after his win at Auto Club. Winner at Martinsville in Michigan is Clint Boyer. He is locked into the playoffs. Then Joey Logano won the race at Talladega. He's going to be in the playoffs as well. Making his first appearance in the playoffs after a win in the Daytona night race, it's Eric Jones. And your Daytona 500 winner is Austin Dillon. That punched his ticket to the postseason. Your driver that has 237 points over the cut is Kurt Busch. While it's not a guarantee that he's into the playoffs, it looks like he is going to be, as he has a 237 margin over 16th place. Brad Keselowski, winner of the Clash at Daytona, had a rough past 2 races, but he is still 204 points over the cut line and will safely advance to the playoffs. Kyle Larson is 186 points over the cut line. He's going to be eyeing up a postseason opportunity as well. Then we have Denny Hamlin, 178 points over the cut line. All should be good for the number 11 as far as the playoffs are concerned. The driver to 12 is Ryan Blaney, 172 points up on the cut line. Blaney should advance as well. Then Eric Almirola has a 147-point advantage. Again, another driver that's going to be making a postseason appearance. Chase Elliott, all you engine number 9 fans can rejoice because your driver is 129 points over the cut and into the Monster Energy playoffs. Then we have Jimmy Johnson, who just made his 600 start. He's only 107 points over the cut, but as long as nothing goes wrong in these final 5 races, Jimmy Johnson should secure himself a spot in the playoffs as well, eyeing up an 8th championship. The driver on the bubble with only a 56-point advantage is Hendrick Motorsports driver Alex Bowman. And after a great 3rd-place finish at Pocono, Bowman is going to be looking to keep up that consistency coming into the Glen to try to punch his ticket to the playoffs. He has a 56-point advantage. First driver out right now is the driver to 17, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 56 points beyond the cut line. We haven't seen Roush with that much speed recently, but Ricky Stenhouse Jr. could win at any point, especially Bristol. Going to be looking to punch his ticket to the playoffs, but right now he is the first man out. Then we have Paul Menard, almost in a must-win situation. Just like Stenhouse, 56 points behind the cut, but that 21 car hasn't really been running up at the front, so Paul Menard has to be looking to punch it in victory lane. Another must-win is the Rocket Man, Ryan Newman. Going to need to find some engine fuel for that Rocket if he wants to make the playoffs. He is right now 88 points behind your cut. And the rookie Daniel Suarez, and now in his 2nd season, he is going to be eyeing up a postseason spot. Had a 2nd-place finish at Pocono, but right now, after inconsistency in the early months of the season, he is 96 points behind the cut. So Daniel Suarez is not looking to make the playoffs right now, but he could win a race. He won a stage last year at Watkins Glen. We're going to be able to see these drivers battle it out in the GoBowling.com at the Glen, August 5th, 2018 at 3 p.m. Eastern on NBC. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll have more until the playoffs start. This was your top 16 drivers in the sport and your 4 missing out. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know if you did below. Follow me on Twitter at KEMMO Cup Series. With that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.